Good evening, friends. How are we doing today? We just wait for a couple minutes to start. Let some more people log in. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for waiting, friends. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're well rested and relaxed for an enriching story session today. I am Rima from KLAY, and I'm here to talk about a book that our friend Zara will be reading for us. The name of the story is Your Body is Yours, and it's written by Yamini Vijay. The pictures in the book are created by Aindri C. This story, Your Body is Yours, is brought to us by Pratham Books. So let's get going. I will now call upon Zara to introduce herself to us. Hello, Zara.
Hi, my name is Zara. I'm 12 years old and I love to read. So I hope you enjoy this book that I will be reading for you.
Thanks, Zara. I'd like to tell you all a little about the story before Zara begins her narration. This story is about our body, this beautiful body that we are born in. What does our body help us to do? Our body helps us to walk and talk. Our body helps us to play and read. Our body helps us to eat and sleep and sit and stand and even run. So, all our bodies are very, very useful. We must take care of our bodies, isn't it? So, more on this later. Let's get going with the story now. I would like you to listen carefully so that we can talk more about it afterwards. Zara, we are all waiting to hear the story now. Let's begin.
Okay. Your body is yours. Did you know that no one in the world has a body exactly like yours? Our bodies share many similarities and differences, but each body is unique. Isn't that incredible? Your body may be small, big, round, hairy, square, or wobbly. No matter what your body is like, it is very, very special. And your body belongs to you.
It's important to get to know your body well. After all, it's yours for life. Are you familiar with these parts of your body? Forehead, chin, shoulder, palm, chest, belly button, vulva, thigh, toe, nostril, elbow, penis, buttock, ankle.
Your body changes as you grow older. Have you noticed this? Your body may get bigger, smaller, hairier, squarer, rounder, or wobblier. No matter how your body changes, your body will always be very, very special. Your body belongs to you. So tell someone if you're uncomfortable when they touch you, especially if it hurts or doesn't feel right to you. It may not always seem that easy, but it's perfectly fine to show your discomfort. You can say, I don't like it when you touch me, or don't do that, or just a loud and firm no. If they don't listen to you, you can always walk away or even shout. Remember, it doesn't matter who it is. If you're being touched in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, you always have the right to say no, even if it's someone you love or someone who says they love you, because your body is yours alone and no one else's. Don't let anyone make you feel otherwise. If for some reason that person does not listen to you, don't worry, it's not your fault. It's never your fault. Tell your parents what happened, or tell an adult whom you trust and feel comfortable with. It could be a teacher, a grandparent, an aunt, or an uncle, someone who will listen patiently and find a way to protect you. Because remember, your body belongs to you and no one else. It doesn't belong to your mother or your father. It doesn't belong to your sister or your brother or your best friend or even your pet. Your body belongs only to you. Your body is precious and so you must take good care of it. But it's not always that simple, is it? I enjoyed reading this book for you, but I have a few questions. So, Rima, ma'am, will you please answer them? Which are the parts of my body that no one should touch?
So, no one should be allowed to touch or see your private parts. When you're young, your parents may touch these parts when they give you a bath or change you, or even when you're unwell. As you grow older, you will be able to do all of this on your own. A doctor or nurse may touch these parts when checking your body, but it's best to have a parent around when this happens. This also means that it's not right for you to see or touch anyone else's private parts either. Remember, private parts are private, and private means that it is just for you.
Which are my private parts?
Yes, so each of our bodies are unique. So think of it like this: anything that is covered by clothes in this picture is private. And when we go for swimming, we wear our swimming costume. So the parts that are covered there, so those are the private parts. Yes?
Yeah. I felt uncomfortable when someone touched me, but it wasn't a private part. Is that okay?
It's never okay for anyone to touch you in any way that makes you feel uncomfortable, even if it is not a private part. At times like this, it's best to say, I don't like it when you do that. Be firm there. Remember, your body belongs to you and no one else. If you feel confused about any kind of touch, please talk to your parents or any adult whom you trust. Does that help, Zara?
Yeah, it does. Is all touch unsafe?
Definitely not. A kiss from a parent, a hug from a relative, holding your friend's hands, these are all ways of showing that you care. But if you feel uncomfortable by any kind of touch, you can still say no. That you have the right. Which also means that if someone says no to you, you need to listen to them as well. So if
Yes.
someone has touched you in a way that hurt or made you feel uncomfortable, you think you need to talk about it to anybody, you can call 1098. That is the number. You can connect with 1098 and they will connect you to a lifeline. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. That was indeed a beautiful story, Zara. So much to learn about our own selves. Don't you agree? All
Yeah,
right. So now I would like all of you to answer a few questions. Yes, and if I can request the parents to ask the questions to their children and respond to us through the chat box. So, what would you do if you're uncomfortable when someone touches you? What would you do if you are uncomfortable when someone touches you? Request the parents to please punch in the answers after speaking to their children. Zara, what would you do?
Um, I would tell them that no, I don't like it when you touch me like this or over here, and I would tell an adult.
Sure. Yes, you could say a loud no, or you could say, I don't like that. Please don't touch me. Yes, we're getting a few answers also. If you need to talk about any uncomfortable touch to someone who you trust, who would that person be? Who would you tell? Zara, would you like to
Uh,
answer that?
yeah, uh, I would tell my mother because I feel like I feel I can talk to her.
That's good. Yes. Whoever you can trust, it can be your parent, it can be your aunt or uncle, your grandparent. Yes. Great. We would like to hear some more answers. I'm getting an answer that I'll tell my ma'am. That's good. Yes. If you trust your ma'am, you can, of course, tell her. You should. You can tell your grandma. Very good. Yes. You can tell your mama. Thank you for the answers. We'll wait for a few more. Would any of you have any questions? I'm still getting answers to the last question I asked. My ma'am. Great. Okay, you can keep the answers coming. Thank you. Friends, as we have spoken about our beautiful body today and about body safety as well, I hope you will remember this story and talk about it with your other friends and family members too. We know that our body is beautiful and we need to take care of it, all of it. We would love for you to connect with us if you would like to share anything about it. It was lovely connecting with all of you today, and a big thank you from Zara and Rima from KLAY. See you again some other time with another interesting story. Till then, keep reading, keep listening. Would you like to say bye now, Zara?
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you all.